Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel FPLTURT. I hope all of you are doing well. Game week 30, as you can see on screen, it is a red arrow this week. 54 points overall. Could have easily been more. I've lost my green streak of 5 going into 6, but we move. There is a few reasons for that. As you can see, Raya 0 points, Van Dijk 0 points, and Chilwell 0 points. Few twos in there, Trippier, Barnes, Maddison. Leicester are absolutely awful against Bournemouth and truly deserve to be in the bottom 3. Bowen, March, both with an assist. And Isak, Haaland and Kane all with returns as well. Was a bit of a captain headache, Haaland versus Kane. I did go with Kane. Now I wish I'd gone with Haaland. Probably would have been a green arrow. Also Henry, I was going to play him over Van Dijk. Now if I'd have got them two decisions right, it'd easily been a green arrow. It probably would have been a big green arrow as well, but that's fine margins of FPL, and hopefully get back to greens in game week 31. So now on to game week 31, and in goal, Raya. So a very easy choice this week. Wolves have scored the least goals in the Premier League this year with 24. Plus, we all know Raya's the top keeper. He's currently in first place for save ratio. So again, a very easy choice. And I also feel like Brighton and Steele are more likely to concede against Chelsea, believe it or not. Even though Chelsea struggle for goals this year, I just can see maybe a 2-2 or 3-2 in that game. That's just my instinct. So instinct is telling me Raya in goal this week. So on to the back line of Van Dijk, Trippier, Botman, Henry and Chilwell. Bit of a mouthful there. Yeah, back to a 5 at the back. Not often I do this, and all of them have fairly good fixtures. Most who have attacking potential as well. Look, I'm expecting more from Van Dijk this week. He's been very useless since bringing him in. It's 3 zeros in a row now. Alright, one of them games he was benched, but still, I'm on the receiving end of 3 zeros in a row. Chilwell is a minute's risk with the Champions League, but he missed the last Premier League game, so I think he should be fine to start against Brighton. Brighton are a tough opponent, and you want all your best players, and let's face it, he's at least 3 times the player Cucurella is. He's awful. Newcastle, even though they're conceding more goals in recent times, I still think they have a very strong defence, and Trippier is always likely for an attacking return. Henry for Wolves, got an assist in the last game, and of course I benched him, but he will be outgoing with the doubles coming up for people that do have doubles. So this is probably the last game he will play for me this season, and that is the back line this game week. So now onto the midfield of Mitoma and March, just a midfield duo this game week. Both Brighton players. Now Brighton have, I believe, 3 double game weeks still to play. So these two aren't going nowhere anytime soon. And as I've just said previously regarding the Chelsea-Brighton game, I do feel it's going to be a game of goals. And these two guys, if it's going to be a game of goals, you want these two playing. So yeah, a no-brainer for the midfield. It's just a midfield 2. I don't think I've ever done that before. Also, Bowen, Maddison and Barnes, I don't really have much hope for this game week. Difficult fixtures, especially for Leicester. And West Ham never really look threatening going forward. They have the odd game, but this year they've just been poor. But watch, Maddison Lindelof end up getting a return. So will Bowen. It's just sod's law, but that is the midfield for this game week. Okay, moving on to the forward line for game week 31. Haaland, Kane and Isak. Haaland and Kane both have absolutely dream fixtures against leaky defences, so the captain choice is probably the hardest it has been all year. Currently it's on Haaland, but I'm kind of swaying towards Kane just because of the minutes. Haaland obviously has Champions League, and even if Kane is in Europe, he always seems to play 90 in the Premier League as well. So Kane's minutes are guaranteed, and he has been very consistent this year. I know Haaland has got seven more Premier League goals, but it doesn't seem like a lot in it, to be honest with you. So yeah, it could be either one of those this week. As I said, it's on Haaland for now, but it could be Kane by the end. Isak, 5 returns in the last 5 games. Look, he's very good. He's very good for the price. The only thing is his minutes are a risk, but yeah, I'm not really worried for that price. So them 3 as a front line. Yeah, very happy about that. So that is the front 3 for game week 31. And just in terms of the bench, as I've already mentioned, all of those have difficult fixtures. So bench headache was not really a headache this week. Quite an easy one. Barnes, Maddison will be exiting for double game week, because Bowen's obviously got the double, and so is Steele. Well, he's got 3. Just have to wait to see what happens about Sanchez, but I'm sure we'll find out information soon enough. So guys, that is the team for game week 31. So guys, thank you all for watching today's video. Please follow me on Twitter at FPLTURT, also Instagram at FPLTURT, and please sub, like, comment on the YouTube FPLTURT. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.